welcome to Super Veil Sews. My name's Sarah. Thanks for joining me for the last day of Vlogmas. It is Christmas Eve, day 24. We have made it with a video every day. At times I thought it wasn't going to happen, but it did, and I'm so grateful for all of you who are stuck along for the ride and watch the videos. I know YouTube is a stressful place at this time of year because there are so many videos and it's really hard to keep up. So I do appreciate every single person who has chosen to follow some or all of my Vlogmas journey this year. I'm wearing my Christmas Billy sweater that you'll have seen me make the other day. I'm not going to wear this all day because I'm about to go and do some cooking and I want it to be nice so that I can wear them tonight and then tomorrow morning. I've already said that we're hosting tomorrow, but not till the afternoon. So we sort of have the morning, just me and Nathan and Nala the dog. And it's going to hopefully be chill, have some nice breakfast. I have a really delightful festive bath planned, so that's very exciting for me. And then people are sort of coming around later in the afternoon. So it's going to be, I think, the perfect Christmas day because we just get to sort of get the relaxing part and we get to do the sort of fun hosting social part. So really looking forward to that. I am loving this jumper. It's very cozy. I haven't got the trousers on. I put this on just for you for the video. So the Hudsons, the whole look will be coming out tomorrow. I also have a pair of Christmassy socks. I'm going to show you those, which go really well, don't they? So I'm going to be rocking this whole festive outfit tomorrow. I'm hoping Nala has a Christmas jumper with little antlers on. And Nathan has a Christmas jumper. So I'm hoping we can get like a Christmassy family portrait. But it depends if I can trick Nathan into doing so or not. So let's see how we get on. Yes, so I hope you are having a lovely time in the lead up to Christmas and that you're excited for tomorrow. I also do know that this time of year can be tricky for lots of people for various reasons. So yeah, I've tried to make this month all very as festive and fun as possible. But equally, if you are someone who maybe doesn't enjoy Christmas or who finds it hard for various reasons, I'm thinking of you too. Yeah, I know lots of people who feel that way and it can be tough when everything around you is like. So yes, thinking of you either way. So today is going to be, again, a lot more Christmassy prep. I didn't get any cutting out done last night. I ended up, because the night before I'd had so little sleep. I looked back at the start of my video yesterday and I looked like not good. And I'd slept for about 3 hours. So I'd just been I was like really tired and I kept almost dropping off in the middle of the day yesterday. So we had dinner and then I went to bed, basically. I was just wiped out. So yes, I didn't get anything cut out. Today, Nathan is at work. I am planning on, I need to go down and do some more cooking things. So I need to start making my dessert. I need to parboil some potatoes and then I need to finish the dessert, but that will happen after the baking. I wanted to show you around a bit. So I'm going to give you a little mini tour and I'll do the sewing room and then I'll do bits of downstairs as I'm sort of sorting it out for our guests tomorrow. And yeah, I might do a bit of sewing, but if I do, it'll probably be quite late on. So I don't know if I'll be filming it, but I will be back next week with various chit chats because I think I'm so used to doing a vlog every day now that it's going to feel kind of weird not to do it. Anyway, I also have the last day of the Fabric Godmother Advent Calendar. Now, this, I feel like a lot of pressure on this gift. I hope it's good. Let's see. So it feels quite solid. Oh, it's wrapped up. It's like past the parcel. It's wrapped up. Okay, it's got a little gold sticker on it. What's it going to be? Not a clue. Not a clue from feeling it. It is... Ooh. What is this? Okay, so this is... I'm going to open it up. Oh, it's a sewing needle case by a brand called Studio Lowen. And it says Handmade in our studio in West Cornwall, England, with joy and happiness, using Italian leather and 100% wool felt. So hang on, let me show you this again. So this is the leather on the outside. This is cool, like metallic pink look. And then you open it up, and inside, what did they say this was? Wool felt. There is a strip of wool felt. My mum used to have one of these books, you know. It didn't look as cool as this. It wasn't pink. Yeah, that had all of her needles in. I sort of forgot about that until this very moment. Oh, well, that's cute. And that's also something that I don't really have. They did have last year it was like a little wooden tube with a screw-on lid that was for transporting pins and needles as well. So I'm all set. My little travel kit, that's what I think I could build from most of this box, is like a little travel kit. I just need to make a little bag for it or something, but that I could just take some bits and bobs. So that's very pretty. And again, that's something that I don't have. I love the gold. Again, it goes very well with my room decor, so the pink and green look. So very sweet. And it feels amazing and soft, like really soft. Lovely. Okay, so I would say overall, I've really enjoyed the Fabric Godmother calendar this year. It's definitely been better than last year. Last year, there were a couple of days. There was like one day specifically where we got like a tin of, I think it was safety pins. And it was just like a plain tin with some plain safety pins. So there was no days like that this year. There was not a single day where I was like, yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I definitely think they've upped their game this year, which is amazing. So yeah, it's been great. And with my other advent calendar as well, I felt very, very spoilt. It's been really cheering to have a little treat to open up every day of December, or 2 treats on some days. So that's been great. Right, okay, I am going to just get things sorted out, and then I'm going to give you a quick tour of my sewing room. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, but I just thought I'll just show you my setup. Now, I am a messy person generally, so there are some parts of the room where you're probably thinking like, is there not a better way to set that up? But it works for me, okay? So yes, I will show you. Okay, so here is an overview of the setup of my sewing room. Enjoy that pile of bedding with my Christmas pajamas on top, which is also our spare bedroom in our house. So if I start here by the door, we have the bookshelves. So we've got a couple of the patterns that I'm on. Got my lovely little rosy cheeks pin just there. We have my blog mug from Miss Jenny Stitches. We have some of my sewing and embroidery books. So we have some of the Tilly ones, some Catamarette ones, other bits and bobs that I've been gifted over the years. Now in this next shelf, so this is a jewellery box. This is where I think I showed you previously I keep my labels and my iron-on patches and my more labels. So that's there. And then on the bottom one, we have all a load of random stuff. So we've got some of my Christmas quilting fabrics and some other quilting bits and bobs and random other things. I have a little magazine rack that has some nice sewing magazines in it. I also have this sign that Nathan got me last Christmas. Then we get to the beautiful part, which is my fabric. So like many others, I use the Kallax units. I have 4x3. There is a cushion. I've sort of vaguely colour-coded them just because I thought it was cute and I couldn't decide how else to sort them. So yeah, there's some nice things in here. Some of the bulkier ones are on the top there. And also over in the corner, there's a pile there of nice bulky fabrics. We've got my overlocker that I still have never used. We have my advent calendar. And then in the bottom here, I've got the inserts. So this one has extra haberdashery and like random bits and bobs and like hardware, elastic, things like that. These two are full of patterns, which are alphabetized by company. I found that was the easiest way. Then down here, as I said, we had our stack of bulky fabrics. We've got some overlocker cones. And then underneath here, we have those 2 boxes have like interfacing and stuff like that in. here's the sofa. Now this is where I film most of my vlogs. And you have my lovely ring lights that I never plug in, and the wallpaper that I did, which I'm very proud of. And yes, the bedding is out because we've got a guest coming soon. So that is that. And then on the windowsill, we have a picture. This is me and my 3 besties. So we all went to sort of nursery together, so we know each other forever. I have this, which was a Christmas gift, which is their bookends. But I don't really have a bookshelf wide enough to have those and books. So I just have it on my windowsill. And then this is an amazing illustration that my friend Sophie did for us for our wedding. So this is my sewing table. The table is a really basic table that I purchased just because it was cheap when I started sewing. And you can actually fold it away, but obviously I never do. And it's fine. It's okay for the purpose of the space. I have my sewing machine here, my Pfaff Ambition 620, which I adore. Great machine. I've got some needle minders. So this one was from the first day of Fabric Godmother, which is by The Edit by Narissa. This one was in my other advent calendar, my sewing advent calendar swap. And then the little doggy, my friends Alex and Lexi bought me a little while ago. I have a cutting mat underneath. Sometimes it has a different home, but I just like to try and keep it flat because they warp very easily. Then over here, I have a load of pin dishes, some clips. That's my new little pin bottle from Fabric Godmother, and my weights. And then a nice jar, which has all sorts of random stuff in it. Mostly scissors and snips, and like pens and chalk and things like that. And then I have my 2 boxes. So this top one is my brother and his girlfriend gave this to me. So in the top, we've got, I don't know what that's doing in there, we've got some presser feet and tape measures and things like that. And then the bottom is all thread. And then this one has all of my other stuff in it, basically. So, I mean, there's absolutely all sorts in there. So those are my 2 main boxes. And then here we have some random stuff. So we have a bow that I made. We have this lovely handkerchief that my mum embroidered for me and Nathan for our wedding. This little pouch has my sewing machine needles in it. That's another thing from the advent calendar. And then we have my bobbin case. Now underneath here is a little bit messier. Here we go. But we have some rulers, some things that I press stuff on, a towel. I quite often press stuff on the towel on the table. 2 big irons, a little iron, and then this, which I'm going to grab to show. So this is my button tin. It was a biscuit tin from Fortnum & Mason's that a student gave me. And inside it has all of my buttons. And the cutest thing about it is a little working carousel. So if I pop the lid on, and then next to the table, we have my mannequin, and there's just sort of a pile of stuff down here at the moment. So this bag is full of scraps. This pile is full of random things, including some works in progress, some A3 project bags are in there. And then that's a bag of Christmas presents, and that's just my daily backpack. So that is my sewing room. So now I thought I'd show you our living room and some of the decorations. So we've got a little cave going on down there. Next year, one of my jobs is going to be to decorate tile around the inside of that, so that should be prettier for next year. And then as we move up, we have these nice bells. Now I really wanted to hang these here, but there was nothing to hang them on, so you can see quite clearly from this angle that I used paper clips that I have pulled out and dug in there. So now they are hanging from the paper clips. And then if we get onto the decorations on here, so this, well, those are my earrings, so I can move away. This is something that we picked up when we were on our honeymoon in Sicily. It is handcrafted. So Sicily is known for its ceramic work, and it is a little nativity scene, as you can see in there. It was a bit of an investment piece for us, but I think it's really beautiful and unusual. I do like to try and pick up Christmas decorations when we go away. This is not a Christmas decoration. This is another ceramic from Sicily, paired with this lady over here. And then this is just a reindeer. And then this little tree is one that we purchased when we went to Venice years ago, so before COVID even. We went to Venice at the start of December, which was such an amazing time to go. It was beautiful and not too busy. And we picked up this little tree because Venice is known for its glass. And then the other decor is on this table. So this very grand flower arrangement, which I did not buy, but I was gifted by one of my lovely choirs. And we have too many cards all round on here, so I need to find some other space for them before people come around tomorrow. I'm a little bit in shock because I have been making like chocolate roulade things for years. And for the first time ever, I've managed to actually get it to roll up into something that resembles two. It might actually look like a roulade this year rather than just like a big pile of cake. It's a Christmas miracle. It's done, more or less. Still not quite a roll, but it's the rolliest one that I've ever managed so far. Inside, it has, there's like a syrup made from, like a cherry syrup. There is some whipped cream that I have whipped myself. And there is some chocolate, which will then harden, so you'll get a nice crunch. And then there are cherries, dried cherries in there. So, yes, the log is done. Now it goes into the fridge to set, and then I will cover it over. So I have just popped back on to sign off from the vlog today, and that is also me signing off from Vlogmas 2024. Thank you so much, everyone who has supported the videos and liked and commented and watched. I really, really appreciate it. I've loved doing Vlogmas this year. It seems like an absolute age ago that I was making that velvet dress. Like a lot has happened in a month, I feel. But yeah, I really do appreciate the support, and I will be back next week with some end of year vlogs and looking forward to next year. And I've got a few ideas of things I want to be making, so I'm really excited to share those with you. And I just want to say Merry Christmas, have a great time, take care of yourself, and all the best for 2025. All right, bye.